Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be talking about the new Jaclyn Cosmetics lipsticks that Jaclyn Hill just launched. And I know there's like a million videos out there about these lipsticks. I just received mine yesterday and I have been testing them out because I wanted to also give you guys my opinions and thoughts, what I like, what I don't, and all that stuff, and try them on. I ordered 4 lipsticks from the collection. I actually got on the site a little bit late that day. I was at work and I totally like spaced off the launch time, and then I came on like 20 minutes later. I was gonna order the Nude Mood bundle. That was like my #1 thing I wanted because I think that's what Jaclyn says was her favorite, but I missed that one. And then I wanted to try the shade Obsessed because I think she also said that one was a favorite of hers as well, and I also missed that. So I kind of got a little bit stressed. I was like, well, what should I order? I have no idea. I haven't seen like a ton of swatches when I was ordering, so I kind of like got a little nervous, but I actually think I made some pretty good picks for myself. I'm pleased with the ones that I picked out. I prefer more, I would say, cooler undertoned lipsticks, more on the nudie pinky side. A lot of nudes can look orange on me, so I was really looking forward to trying these out because there's so many from the collection. I even debated buying that big bundle set, but I was like, no way. I can't like justify the price for that. It's like almost $300 and I don't want like all those shades. So I picked 4 out that looked to be pretty good shades and that I thought would work well for me. So I'm gonna talk over my experience with the lipstick and all that stuff and try them all on so you guys can see the shades I got. Let me do a quick little overview here. Most of these lipsticks are sold out now. The lipsticks do retail for $18 singly, and she does have these bundles. Let me pull those up as well. She has 4 different trios that are $49. You save a little bit ordering the trio, but I just went ahead and ordered singles because I wanted to make sure it got the shades I wanted. And then she does sell the big collection here, the Power Nudes 20-piece lipstick collection, for $295. So I just went ahead and ordered 4 singles. And checking out, since I was later, was easy for me. I was glad there was still some in stock, and the shipping was pretty fast as well. I was happy I got free shipping, which was definitely a plus for me. I hate having to pay shipping since I guess I spent over a certain amount, and they got here in a decent time, I would say. I didn't order like the 2-day shipping or anything like that. I just splurged for the regular kind, so that's why my video is up a little bit later than the rest. So like I said, I got my lipsticks yesterday. I was really excited to get them in the mail and try them out. I really do like a lot of the things that Jaclyn Hill puts out. I bought a lot of her collections, and I was really excited that she was doing nude lipsticks because you guys know me, nude lipsticks are my thing. I'm obsessed with neutrals, like my neutral palettes, my nude lipsticks. I just love it, and I can never have enough. So let me show you guys the packaging here. They actually came in this envelope like so. I had 4 lipsticks in there. They had bubble wrap on each one, which was nice. And I know it is summertime right now, so you have to be careful not to leave your lipsticks outside too long, especially in Iowa. It was like 90 this week, but luckily the UPS guy like dropped it off and I was able to pick it up within probably 5 minutes of it sitting out. This is what the carton looks like, the unicarton I guess it's called. So it has Jaclyn on here, which is super pretty. I really like this design, and then it has your shade here and what color it would be. These are actually pretty big. They're bigger than I thought they would be, and the packaging I really like. So here is the actual lipstick packaging. It is a beautiful silvery glitter packaging. It's very like big. It's bigger than a lot of my lipsticks. It is like a good weight as well, so you could tell it's pretty good quality packaging, and it has this giant crystal on top. I do enjoy this packaging. I think it's very pretty. I love all things sparkly, so I like it. I know a lot of people either love it or hate it, and I'm one of the ones that loves it. And then she has a little JH embossed right here, which is super cute, and then it opens up like so. I'll go ahead and do the lipstick swatches here real quick so you guys can see the shades that I ordered. I am wearing this one right now. This one is in the shade As If. This one is the lightest shade. I'll try to go from lightest to darkest. But when I heard her talk about As If, I knew I would probably like it by itself because she was talking about how her sister loves it. She's super fair, I think blonde hair, and like none of the nudes never work for her. So I was like, okay, I need this too. It is pretty light, so it's probably not going to work for everyone, but it just works perfect for me. It's not orange undertoned at all. It does have that nice pink undertone. It reminds me of a lipstick that I used to love from MAC called Innocence Beware, and I feel like this is a very similar color to it, and I can never find a dupe for it. for like years, but I feel like this is pretty close. But I'll definitely be wearing this one a lot, I think. I just really love this color, and I think it's gonna look so pretty even with any lip liner underneath, just to give it that extra touch, or to just layer it on top of a lipstick if it's too dark on me. I want it lighter. It's going to be one that I use a lot, I already know. If you guys want to know how these lipsticks feel, they are super creamy on the lips, just like kind of almost like melt onto the lips. So that's one thing you have to be careful with. I feel like these lipsticks I will go through really fast because they are very soft. Like the formula is very soft and buttery, and it can definitely melt, and you have to be careful if you leave it outside. I wouldn't stick it in your purse, and if you're going to be going somewhere to touch up, I would bring something else because I could definitely see them melting. I had one that is already kind of lifted, which I'll talk about that in a bit. But yeah, this one is pretty good. I haven't noticed too many problems with it. It does have a little bit of the scratches on the lipstick, as you can see, but I can feel a tiny bit of texture poking through, but hardly anything with this one. So I'm happy with this one. I feel like it's pretty good. I like the color. It feels amazing on the lips, and these do have really good ingredients as well. They're very like moisturizing, which I do like. That you do have to apply these pretty often though. They're not going to be long wearing or anything like that. I feel like when they first go on, they have a little bit of a shine to them. That shine kind of fades as you wear it a little bit more, than like when it's like an hour, the shine's gone, but you still have a nice creamy formula. But yeah, you definitely have to reapply these. They're not going to be staying on the lips all the day, but that's pretty normal for this type of formula, and it doesn't bother me. Next up, we have Amazeballs. This one I was super excited to try. Here is what this one looks like. Here is Amazeballs swatch. It's a little bit darker than As If, so I feel like this one I would probably get a ton of use out of. Since I've already applied these before, I think once you start getting down into the lipstick, that's when you kind of notice those like textured pieces in the lipstick. Not so much like the first swatch, but definitely like the second or third time you can start to feel it a little bit. It's not like super noticeable, but like this one's pretty good, but it does have a little bit of those scratches, and I could feel a little bit of texture. So this is Amazeballs. Really, really love this shade. I could see this being like my everyday nude color. So pretty. It's like the perfect mid-tone nude. It's not too pink, it's not too orange, and it's about the perfect color for me, I would say. So I really, really love this one. I could definitely see myself wearing this a lot. Next up, we have That Girl, and this is the one that's been giving me a little bit of issues, and I've noticed a lot of people having issues with this certain shade, especially if you buy it singly. I haven't noticed anyone having any problems with the bundles or the trios. Those seem to be fine, but this one definitely has some problems. So I noticed right away when I first got it that it was a little bit loose at the bottom, and when I first tried it out on the lips, I noticed those textured pieces in the lipstick right away. They're a lot more noticeable in this lipstick. So I feel like something's going on with this color. Mine's a little bit shifted, so it already hit like the back when I put it on. Because it's tilting a little bit, because I don't know why this one is having problems. Like if it's because it was too hot, then why aren't the other lipsticks doing that? I don't know. But this one definitely has issues for me and for a lot of other people, as I've seen. So let me put on this one. This is That Girl. It's more of a peachy nude. And these, I can really feel that texture on the lips. Like the other ones was very faint. This one is like bigger chunks. The color is so pretty though, which is sad. Because yeah, this is the one I just mainly had a problem with, but that color is gorgeous. It's such a pretty peachy nude color, perfect for, I would say, for to light skin tones, but you have to look at this texture though. It's even worse every time I keep applying it. It gets worse. Like it's getting deeper in there, and I could definitely see myself going through this shade really fast because it just seems so like melty on the lips. So here's a swatch on the hand of That Girl. But honestly, I haven't really seen many of my lipsticks do that kind of a thing before. And the main thing that bothers me about it, though, is I just don't know what it is. And Jaclyn hasn't really come out and said anything about it. She has said, which I appreciate, that if anyone has any issues, you can get a refund and return your product. But she hasn't really addressed the fact that people have these weird textured things in it, and I've seen multiple things that it could be. Some people say it could be the mango butter ingredient getting too hot and melting and then not cooling down fast enough. So if you are ordering those lipsticks, you could try like putting it in the freezer right away when you get them. I did not try that, so I don't know. But then other people say, oh, the ingredients can't do that and it's because it's an old lipstick. And I'm like, I don't know what's the truth. I don't know what to believe, so I don't want to be like spreading rumors here. So that's just kind of the thing I'm uneasy about, is I don't know what's causing these issues. I would love for Jaclyn to address it, and I definitely noticed it especially with this shade, so I probably would avoid this one for now unless they figure out the problem and fix it. But yeah, I would say avoid that, girl, especially if you're buying it singly. If you're buying it in a trio, you might be good, but I can't say that for sure. But yeah, this one's definitely the only one that's really given me major problems. As you can see, that one left some pink staining on my lips. It does leave a little bit of that, like a hot pink undertone, which is kind of different, but it does not look like that on the lips, which is so weird. It must be some of the pigments in there. Anyways, the last shade I have to show you guys is in Perfectionist. This one is the darkest shade I have, and it's more of a rosy tone nude. Here is a swatch of Perfectionist there. Oh my gosh, I didn't even comment about the smell of these. I totally forgot. But I like the smell of them. Kind of like a vanilla cotton candy scent. They remind me, for some reason, it kind of reminds me of the Jeffree Star Magic Powder. It kind of has that vanilla cotton candy scent. That's what it reminds me of. It smells really good. It's not like your typical vanilla scent. I really do like it. Anyways, here is Perfectionist on the lips. Definitely the darkest one I have. It is not really what I was expecting when I was looking at swatches, but I think I will get some use out of this one. It is a really pretty color, just to give your lips like a little more pigment to them and not so like nuded out. It just has that nice rosy undertone to it. It is really gorgeous. And this one I haven't noticed any problems with either. I mean, it has a little bit of texture, but like it's not nearly as bad as the other shade previous, so I'm not too worried about that one. But yeah, that's all the 4 lipsticks that I purchased. I'm really happy with all of these colors. I would say probably my favorite out of everything I bought is definitely Amazeballs. I really do like this formula. They feel so nice on the lips. I'm really impressed with the color range she did, and the shades seem to work out really well for me, and you can really find your perfect nude in all these colors. But unfortunately, there just seems to be some issues going on, which kind of has me saying I don't know if you should go out and buy them just yet. I would kind of wait until she maybe addresses these issues to what's going on and like tells us what the problem is, because I just want to know what's wrong with my lipstick. I don't know why it's doing that for sure. I don't know the real reason, and I hope that she does address it, which sucks because I really do like these lipsticks and I want to recommend them to you guys. But maybe if that doesn't bother you, you can go ahead and try them because they're pretty good. It's just so hit or miss if you're gonna get a good one or if you're gonna have one that has a lot of texture in it. But like I said, I would avoid the shade That Girl. That one I've noticed is pretty bad for a lot of people, but all my other ones seem to be okay. So that's my thoughts on the Jaclyn Cosmetics lipsticks, the nude lipsticks. Let me know your opinions down below. Let's try not to be hateful or anything like that. I try to stay away from the drama here on my channel, so let's keep it nice in the comments. But let me know if you guys have ordered these, any shades that you have liked, what your experience is, if you have these weird texture things as well, or if you've experienced anything else. Let me know. But that's going to be it for my video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.